Well, I'm here with the Trump Whisperer, which I didn't know there was one, but now I've met the Trump Whisperer.
I am the Trump
And
Whisperer.
the Trump Whisperer, unfortunately, got in a little tangle with Ariva, your buddy.
I love Ariva. However, I could not allow her to present a question that could possibly take off. I mean, people would think that he would say that. He is never,
The N-word
nor
we're talking
would
about.
he say that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But more importantly, I think it's important to separate Trump the man, Trump the businessman, Trump the politician, Trump the father. We all have all of those different kind of facets about ourselves, and people aren't separating those.
I must say, though, hearing you talk about him, he becomes more appealing to me.
Really?
Yeah, and because you're an appealing, trustworthy, interesting, smart person, and it's your sense of him gives me pause. It's like, oh, I wonder who this guy. I'd like to know this guy.
There have been things that he's said that I completely disagree with. However,
but you would vouch for his character.
His
I hear you.
character.
Well, I've not heard anybody talk about that,
No,
and
there
yet
are
here
things-
you are saying, hey man, that guy's character is substantial.
There were times when I went through, and particularly in the last 5 years, where things that Donald Trump did and gestures that he's done for my family, just as a friend, that no one would know because I don't talk about it, nor would he talk about him. He is a kind human being above anything. And, if I might say, he has skills that could, in fact, help the Republican Party, and they should take a serious look at it.
Well, they clearly are, whether they like it or not. He's bringing it. Whether they want to think about him as a candidate, the people want to think about him, and I think it's that above all, it's the frankness. And I'm kind of troubled by the way he marginalizes and scapegoats. But then again, he may be doing that intentionally as a way of sort of getting people together.
Well, you've characterized it as scapegoat.
Well, that's what it is. He doesn't even. If let's say he doesn't realize what he's doing. Whenever you say those people, even if it's three people over there, you've gone. They're different and we're together. Yeah. That's a scapegoating mechanism. It's not saying they're horrible people. It's saying that's them and this is us. We're together, and that's okay. But if you call it out,
way of just in some way simplifying the process.
Yes, I agree.
Having worked in the White House, it is a very complicated place to work. There are some very intricate, very difficult issues that you have to deal with. Donald Trump is making this idea that Americans can come into this governmental process again, that they can be a part of this process again. And I think that that's really where the appeal is.
It feels like that. It also feels like you can be honest and not have to worry about losing your job or being scapegoated yourself if you misstep verbally. That you can be, you can be clumsy and still be okay. I like to try to correct myself, but you can be clumsy and still keep moving on.
Well, as a Democrat, I've enjoyed the Trump show. I have enjoyed it. I can't wait to see these debates that are about.
If you go, will you take me as a date?
Oh my God! Look,
I'll be there.
It's Ohio. It's Cleveland. I'm totally there.
Let's
I want
go.
to see
Let's
this
go.
happen.
Let's go. Okay, he's got to invite us though. I'm only going under his invite.
Well, I don't know. He's going to invite us.
We'll see.